Welcome to Dear Fans. Hello everyone, welcome back my channel. Satou Sabally, DeWanna Bonner, and the top remaining WNBA free agents Brittany Griner and Brianna Jones are headed to the Atlanta Dream. Courtney Vandersloot is set to return to the Chicago Sky. Kelsey Mitchell is staying put with the Indiana Fever. None of it is official until Saturday, when free agents can begin to sign contracts, but the destinations for some of the biggest WNBA free agents have been confirmed for their 2025 destinations thanks to some high-profile trades earlier this week. Guard Jewell Loyd is headed to the Las Vegas Aces, guard Kelsey Plum to the Los Angeles Sparks, forward Alyssa Thomas to the Phoenix Mercury, and guard Natasha Cloud to the Connecticut Sun. Two other prominent free agents, Breanna Stewart with the New York Liberty and Nneka Yak with the Seattle Storm, are expected to remain with their 2024 teams, and Phoenix's Diana Taysai and the Washington Mystics' Elena Del Don have not officially announced their plans for 2025. Both might retire, but there's still a lot of key players to be signed who could make an impact on the 2025 WNBA season. Here are some of the biggest free agents by position we will be watching. Chundee Carter, Chicago Sky. She has had her ups and downs since being drafted number 4 in 2020 by Atlanta. She played 27 games in 2 seasons with the Dream, 24 in the 1 season with Los Angeles, sat out the 2023 season, and returned to the league in 2024 with Chicago. She played 33 games with the Sky last season, averaging 17.5 points, 3.5 rebounds, and 3.1 assists. Carter is not a strong three-point shooter, making just 24 of 82 in her WNBA career. Despite that, she's still a dynamic scorer who can create something out of nothing. Carter's talent is there, but teams might be wary of how she fits in chemistry-wise and style-wise. Michael Vell, Joni Carrington, Connecticut Sun. Because Carrington is a restricted free agent, the Sun can match any offer sheet she signs with another team, but all RFA offer sheets have to be for a minimum of 2 years. Carrington probably will return for the Sun for a year or leave in a sign and trade deal. Last season saw a massive jump in Carrington's production. She went from averaging 8.3 points to 12.7, 17.2 minutes to 29.6, and started all 39 games in which she played. She carved out a role for herself with the Sun, but could still want a change of scenery for her 5th season. Kendra Andrews, Satou Sabally, Dallas Wings. Where Sabally ends up could determine the next landing spots for others, though technically she will have to be moved via trade since she was designated as a core player by the Wings. Sabally has been linked to the Mercury, who already have a new look for 2025 with the acquisition of Thomas and the departures of Cloud, Griner, and Beck Allen, and the defending champion New York Liberty, where her sister Niara plays, has dealt with injuries throughout her career, including a shoulder issue in 2024, but had her best season in 2023 when she won Most Improved Player and earned an All-WNBA first-team selection. Alexa Filippo, DeWanna Bonner. Connecticut Sun signs point toward Bonner leaving the Sun, particularly after the news that teammates Thomas, also her fiancé, and Jones are headed to Phoenix and Atlanta, respectively. Could Bonner end up in the Valley alongside Thomas? That would mark a homecoming after she spent the first decade of her career there. Bonner is one of the older players in the league at 37, but with 2 consecutive All-Star appearances and 3 overall in Connecticut, she still makes an impact and knows what it takes to win a championship. For Emma Ms. Mann, the 2019 WNBA Finals MVP with Washington. Ms. Mann has not played in the WNBA the past 2 years. Her most recent season was 2022 with Chicago. The 6-foot forward is a longtime member of the Belgian national team and has played extensively overseas. That has taken her away from the WNBA, but she is expected to play this year. She turns 323 days before the WNBA season starts and is a dependable, versatile veteran who can fit any system. Connecticut and Minnesota seem her most likely destinations. Vopal Tina Charles, Atlanta Dream. Charles, 36, didn't play in the WNBA in 2023 but returned as a key part of the Dream last season. She started 39 games and averaged nearly 30 minutes with 14.9 points and 9.6 rebounds. Charles has spent 13 seasons in the WNBA, playing for Connecticut, New York, Washington, Phoenix, Seattle, and Atlanta. She was the 2012 MVP and has 3 Olympic gold medals, but she hasn't won a WNBA title, which would be a cherry on top of her Hall of Fame career. This is the news. Please like this video and subscribe this channel. Thank you.